when Phil left, he said, I want you to know I can't help you anymore. Like, you can't call me and bounce ideas off of me, but you always have Kobe, and Kobe will always have your back.
What does Kobe mean to the Lakers organization?
Because he came and played 20 years for one team, that made him very special, because he could have easily been traded and chased rings or whatever, but he went through one rebuilding period after winning 3. We traded Shaq to Miami, kind of hit bottom for a couple seasons, but then Pau Gasol came and he won 2 more. So I think that really endears a player to fans, because they stick with it. They stick with their team. And, he loved the Lakers, and the Laker fans loved him. And, I talk about how glad that we had the opportunity, because we retired both his numbers. He wore 8 and 24. Oh, yeah. And if you just took his career as number 8 and his career while wearing 24, both of those players would have gone in the Hall of Fame. So we decided to retire both his numbers, and we had an opportunity to celebrate him while he was still alive. And I know that Kobe knew how much we loved him and appreciated him.
What's your favorite memory of him? Your story, like, what's the one thing, like, your happy place? He was somebody that,
after my father passed away, he saw that I struggled, and he was always trying to cheer me on. And I was with Phil Jackson for 15 years, and when Phil took the job to go to the New York Knicks, the NBA literally made us sign an agreement that he and I would not talk about basketball.
No cahoots.
Yeah,
guys can't be in cahoots over there.
Right. And but when 2 brothers are running 2 different teams, or it's something about the male female relationship, which I don't know how fair that is, but anyway, that kind of eroded my relationship, because he was in New York, I was in LA. But when Phil left, he said, I want you to know I can't help you anymore. Like, you can't call me and bounce ideas off of me, but you always have Kobe, and Kobe will always have your back. You can trust Kobe. And, Kobe was that friend for me.
Wow.
And you can't replace that.
No. Sorry for bringing it up.
No, that's okay. I love to talk about Kobe, always.
I can see how much you care about him through how you answer your questions, and how big of an impact his career had with the Lakers. It's very touching. It's crazy. Everyone remembers that day. If you're a sport fan or any kind of fan, everyone remembers that day.
Well, in Luka's press conference, once he was traded here, he said the only thing that would make this better is if Kobe and Gigi were here.
Yeah.
So even he
understands.
Yeah. LA was heartbroken over the loss of Kobe. And there was one play that AD won a game, I think, against in the Denver series, where he hit a shot at the buzzer and he screamed Kobe's name.
Yeah.
And everybody heard it, because there was no fans, but everybody could hear it. On the microphone picked it up, and that's how we all felt. This was for Kobe.
The Lakers, you guys have so many great players, and you don't want to miss any of them. We got to do like a word association. We got to do the word association. First word that comes up to your mind when we bring up a player. Shaq.
goofy.
Goofy.
He loved to like play pranks, he's like a big kid.
Kareem.
Brilliant mind.
Brilliant. Magic.
His smile could light up, Los Angeles. Like he and Los Angeles are soulmates.
LeBron.
Tough.
Phil.
Zen.
Your dad.
He loved this team.
The Lakers. He's just synonymous.
Yeah.